What a remarkable journey in the world of academia. Unicaf University, Zambia provided me an opportunity to advance my career in law. Indeed, this has been learning with ease and yet demanded total commitment. Thank you, Unicaf University, for this grand opportunity. Thanks to all my lecturers drawn from across the world who took time to nurture and guide me in my process of learning. Many thanks to my co-students on the program who were drawn from different countries and even here in Zambia, whom we shared knowledge together as we journeyed on this pathway of academia. Many thanks to Unicaf University for this wonderful experience, which in my own words is the best learning experience for me as a student.
Unicaf had made it possible for me to achieve my dreams and ambition of obtaining my MBA in a well-streamlined and structured manner in such a way that has not affected my professionalism and career. In the course of my study at Unicaf, I've enjoyed immense cooperation from my online tutors and fellow students, and I'm optimistic that what I've learned in the course of taking this academic study will be of immense advantage to me in my professional and career work, and I hope that it will be of benefit and positive impact to the world at large.
My online experience with Unicaf University was a great thing because I was provided with a very intuitive platform, a course on how to use it, and a forum where I could talk to my fellow peers. But what I appreciated the most was the fast reply from tutors and other Unicaf employees. And this is very important in online learning. I was very happy with the program structure because I only had modules related directly with my line of work. In the end, I also got my dream job at a great corporation, and I think that the master's study was 50% of the entire effort. So I'm glad I did it, and now I'm looking forward to pursue a PhD as well. Thank you.
The modules were filled with proper information, and the assignments focused on testing our understanding of concepts taught in real-life situations. The tutors were very involved and showed a sincere interest in assisting the students achieve academic excellence. And my fellow students were very helpful through the weekly discussions on various topics as our modules suggested. It is safe to say that some lifelong friendships have started. My personal experience was grade A, as in perfect, and I hope to come back for some more courses in future. Trust me, my family and friends know where to do their studies online. I can't just keep short about it. It was an amazing experience for me.
About the university, I'm proud today to say that it has offered me a platform to achieve my dreams. Today, as I celebrate my graduation, I really appreciate the effort made by my tutors who are readily available whenever I needed them. They dispatched the assignments, exams were given on time, and even the feedback delivered on time. I've been able to interact with students from various places in the world, including Zambia, Malawi, South Africa, Nigeria, and even as far as Europe. We've made it so success because together we were as one. To my fellow graduates, as you go in the world market, I encourage that you may remain focused, determined, and work hard as you've always been. But always remember that nothing is possible without God.
to Unicaf University Zambia's 4th graduation ceremony. I would like to inform you that we're live on our Facebook page, which can be accessed globally, so please do inform your loved ones to join you as you're conferred with your degrees. As a pioneer of online education, we're excited to host our 2nd physical graduation. Our students span from borders across 157 countries, and this is a demonstration of our presence and commitment to Zambia's higher learning sector. Having been established in 2017 as Unicaf University in Zambia, we're very happy to present to you 626 graduates today. And they're from 68 different countries, so we are really an international university. Our graduates are under the following faculties: the School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences, School of Business and Management, and School of Health and Applied Sciences. We're excited and grateful to be able to gather with you in this manner for our dear graduates and viewers who could not make it but are watching the graduation proceedings virtually, either from home, work, a special place with your family. We welcome you too, and we thank you for being a part of this event. My name is Valerie Kalinso, and I will be your host and director of programs today. We are now ready for the Chancellor's procession, which will be ushered in with music played by our lovely police band. We will now begin the ceremony with the entrance of the Chancellor's procession. May we please be upstanding. This is the Chancellor's procession, comprising of the Mace Bearer, Miss Abigail Chalwe, our Dean of Students, our lecturers, the deans of schools, the deputy vice chancellors, our invited guests, the Chancellor, Unicaf University Zambia, the Vice Chancellor, Unicaf University at international level, our guest of honor, Minister of Education, Honorable Douglas Siakalima, and our Chancellor, Professor Panzi Sinjala. Please remain standing for the national anthem, followed by our opening prayer by Ms. Angela Chitamia. Thank you very much. May we please be seated.
Shall we pray? Our Lord and Heavenly Father, we give you honor and glory for this wonderful day that you have made. Father, it's not by our power, Almighty, but through your power. We give you honor and glory, Father. We thank you that you made it possible for us to be here, to come and witness the graduation of our students. I pray that, Lord, you bless the students, bless their families, bless Unicaf management and staff, and everyone present here. Father God Almighty, I put this graduation ceremony into thy holy hands. Start with us and end with us. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray with thanksgiving in our hearts. Amen.
Thank you very much. I now have the privilege of inviting our Vice Chancellor for Unicaf University in Zambia, Dr. Christine Mshiwe, to invite the Chancellor to constitute this assembly.
Good morning. You are all very welcome, and it is an honor to see each one of us here today, and especially the invited guests, as well as the families that have come to celebrate with our students. It is my honor and privilege to invite the Chancellor, Professor Pazi Sinjela, to constitute this graduation ceremony. Professor Pazi, please.
Good morning. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I officially open this assembly as a properly constituted 2023 fourth graduation ceremony of Unicaf University. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now inviting our first keynote speaker, Dr. Christine Mshiwe, our Vice Chancellor. A round of applause, please.
I have the pleasure of inviting the Chancellor to the podium to deliver his gladdening speech. The Chancellor, please.
The Honorable Minister of Higher Education, who has had the grace to postpone everything to be with us this morning. We thank you sincerely. The Vice Chancellor of Unicaf University, the Vice Chancellor of Unicaf Federal, esteemed Vice Chancellors from partner institutions, distinguished guests, graduates, families, friends, ladies and gentlemen, my dear graduates, today marks an important milestone in your lives. It is your graduation. You are freed from sleepless nights. of study, of having to submit your assignments before midnight every Sunday. Parents, this is also your day, because you no longer suffer penniless pockets because you've been paying school fees. Friends of graduates, congratulations as well, because it appears to me you will have to spend a little more time with the graduates who are graduating today. They have no more excuse to say, I'm too busy writing my assignment. We at Unicaf University join you in warmly congratulating you for your accomplishments. That said, you are graduating at a time when the world is beset with many problems, from poverty, lack of adequate health care, degradation of our environment, wars such as those taking place between Russia and Ukraine, Israel and Palestine, with all its consequent effects on the global community, lack of access to quality education, and of course, lack of access to information and proper decision-making. Solving such enormous problems will no doubt require new thinking and a new approach to new methodologies for educating armies of professionals and artisans to tackle these global problems. Of course, as you are only graduating today, you might be thinking to yourselves, but I'm only graduating today. Can I really be a factor in solving such enormous global problems? But think of this. I want you to think of this. Is there anyone in this room who has attempted to get some beautiful sleep at night, and then constantly comes a buzzing mosquito? Is there anyone who can attest to me that they have never experienced the effects of a buzzing mosquito? Small and yet can cause a lot of harm, can cause a lot of sleepless nights. But then this is a negative affirmation of no matter how small, you can make a lot of noise. Similarly for you, don't underestimate yourselves and say, I'm only a graduate today. What difference can I make? You can make huge impact, even though you're only graduating today. So never underestimate yourselves. We are calling upon you to go out in the world with a sense of optimism, using the knowledge that we at Unicaf have bequeathed you. You all remember what our great doyen, President Mandela, said about education. Education is the most powerful tool that you can use to change the world. Don't say that you don't have education. You now have it. But also, to change the world, you must be an optimist. And precisely on this point, Sir Winston Churchill said at one time, "The pessimists see the difficulty in every opportunity. The optimists see the opportunity in every difficulty." So be that person who goes out into the world, never grumbles at every little thing, but seizes the opportunity to make change. But then, some people will succeed, and many of you will succeed. One thing you shouldn't do is become pompous. One thing you must become is to remain humble in your professional and personal life. When everyone on the street is pointing at you, let them point at you because they are showing everyone what a humble professional person who has achieved so much and still honors people at every level, including those on the ground level. This is also so true of what President Lincoln said once. Nearly all men and women can stand adversity. But if you want to see, or if you want to taste a man's or a woman's character, give them power. We give you power, and you begin to feel you're a demigod. That will bring you to your downfall. This year's graduation theme is directed at how we can transform education to help us solve global problems. There is no doubt in my mind that education is the greatest facilitator in solving global problems. But one might ask, we have had education since time immemorial. From the time of the Greek philosophers, such as Socrates, and yet problems persist. And new problems, such as the pandemics, emerge each time we turn the page. Under this year's theme, transformational education for the 21st century, we wish to examine how we can transform our education system to help us solve the myriads of global problems. By transformative education, what we really mean is that this is a process of deep, constructive, and meaningful learning that goes beyond the simple knowledge acquisition, and it supports critical ways in which learners consciously make meaning of their lives. Transformative education is precisely what we at Unicaf do each and every day, teaching our students to be deep thinkers and problem solvers through critical analysis of problems to come up with desired solutions. Since the problems afflicting humanity are huge, they equally need a huge army of intellectuals and artisans to tackle them. But how do we train this huge army of professionals? For one thing, the conventional method of brick and mortar system of education has proven insufficient. We need to come up with new ways of augmenting and teaching this army of professionals. Our virtual learning methodology for teaching and learning is no doubt the answer for training huge armies of professionals to tackle the equally huge global problems. This methodology is even more suitable for developing countries like Africa, Asia, and Latin America. Not too long ago, online study was new, and not too many people were acquainted with it. A student pursuing online study felt lonely. They felt alone. The industry was not ready to enroll or indeed to recruit professionals who have followed online study. But this is no longer the case. The truth of the matter is that there are now millions of people pursuing online studies. Look at these statistics. Since the year 2000, when online studies were launched, there has been an exponential growth of more than 900%. Imagine that. Recent studies have also shown that online learning will grow to more than 200% by the year 2025. More statistics, if you like. Worldwide, 49% of the students have completed online learning of one sort or the other. 70% of the students will even tell you online learning is better than the brick and mortar. The number of online users is expected to increase to 57 million people by 2027. 80% of the business houses offer online learning. Online learning can increase student and employee retention to as much as 50%. Online learning can reduce the time needed to learn a subject by 40%. The online learning industry is projected to grow to more than $370 billion by 2026. Statistics also show that while 8% of the people in the sub-Saharan Africa are currently pursuing their education, the desire by the leaders of the sub-Saharan Africa is that this number should be increased to 50%, from 8% to 50% by 2063. Question is, how do you do this? Tackle this from 8% to 50% in a few years' time. Well, the answer is already there. What Unicaf is doing is precisely the way to go to increase our workforce. As you know, most of you are thinkers, most of you are inventors, most of you are looking for solutions to every problem. It is a lonely journey to be a thinker. And when you do, and you succeed, everyone will applaud you, and everyone will honor you. True for Unicaf. Our founder, Dr. Nikos Nikolaou, founded Unicaf University. He already had a vision how to tackle and bring education to the unreached, to bring education to every corner of the world. Now, as you can see, my dear graduates, you are all beneficiaries of that thinking, of that innovative approach, of that inventive, futuristic thinking of offering virtual learning. We applaud you, Dr. Nicolau, for your futuristic thinking and bringing education to all the countries of the world, including Zambia. As you will see when we graduate, our students, they're from all over the world. I also would like to congratulate and thank the administrators of Unicaf University for the work they do. I would like to thank also every one of you who is associated with Unicaf University to make us succeed. Some of the great supporters, I see them in the front row right here. Thank you very much for your support to Unicaf. Let me conclude by wishing you, my dear graduates, not only the best of luck in your future pursuits, but remember, your journey is only beginning. You're only beginning. Study as if you never die. Always study. Always stay with new knowledge. That's the only way you succeed. Also, my word to you is, please stay active with the alumni. Because you see, if you take a back seat to the alumni, you've invested a lot, and you may see the standards going down, and there goes your investment as well. But when you are active, you make sure that you prod us to work harder, to raise the profile of your alma mater, and then your investment will be worth the while. Congratulations, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Professor, for that insightful speech. Inviting back to the podium our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Christian Mshiwe.
Thank you very much. The Minister of Higher Education, Honorable Douglas Siakalima, the Chancellor, Professor Cynthia Lampazi, the Vice Chancellor, Unicaf Federal, Dr. Kevin Andrews, esteemed Vice Chancellors, Unicaf University staff, distinguished guests, graduates, families and friends, ladies and gentlemen, it's always an honor to stand before you and give a speech, trusting that 10 years from now, you'll be able to remember what would have been said. And in most cases, because of the excitement, I hear students completely forget. But let me just tell you a story. In the 20th century, about 1974, I remember watching a movie called 1999. I don't know how many of you watched it. Since you are graduating today, especially the undergraduates, I don't know whether they were even born. But I imagined and dreaded what the year 1999 would be like, given the nature of the TV movie that time. For me, it was a horror movie. However, by the end of that century, I had my first mobile phone that was locally known as a Roger. No, they were really big. So the 1999 came to an end, and 2000 emerged far from what that movie had depicted. The 21st century was dramatically ushered in amidst speculations of systems crashing due to the Y2K bug, a potential doomsday that threatened to bring down all that we had actually worked for, the civilization. Interestingly, the 21st century has been marked by significant and immeasurable advancement in various spheres, you are going to agree with me, such as science, technology, education. For example, the launch of the online social media and networking services at Harvard University, the Facebook, and the unveiling of the iPhone by Apple, the personal smart device that has revolutionized the phone industry. That is the 21st century. The personal technology advancement has seen more people online today than there has ever been. And it's just because it's a graduation today. I'm sure very soon mobile phones will come out, including iPhones. Additionally, digital technologies and digital inclusions initiatives have become increasingly important with the potential to transform various sectors. Artificial intelligence, i.e., I tried it. I had to pass this speech through chat box. And I can assure you, it changed a lot of things. The English was improved. Now, its expansion, due to its wide range of applications, has the capacity of transforming education systems. AI and the new technologies are being used to provide quality education to students. Education has been transformed, and the era we are in and whose future we clearly are able to see is incomprehensible. The current advancements have made education more personal, engaging, enabling students to easily access it, enroll for courses online at any time, wherever they are, conduct research, and access resources of information from boundless resources at a click of a finger. Who hasn't done that here? You will agree with me that this is the nature of education that you have experienced at Unicaf University. An education pitched to stimulate and empower students, more student-centered, innovative, and creative. An education that empowers the students to take informed decisions and actions at the personal, community, and global level. Further still, an education that enables students to engage with the world and find coherence between the world they experience in the institutions of learning and the world we all wish to build out there. Unicaf University is not in the peripherals of such technology. It remains resilient and resolute in offering transformative education that is highly innovative, entrepreneurial, and relevant to the current global demands. I'm sure you've heard from the speech that the Chancellor has just given that we are in the relevant. The introduction of artificial intelligence and its technological initiatives such as ChatGPT are already incorporated into our learning system. You may not have tried it, but it's already there. Transformative education, the theme of this graduation, encapsulates transformative education for the 21st century. The kind of education that questions current education models and their inability to respond to current needs. It is clear that there is much effort that has been put in attempts to transform fundamental pedagogical structures in various education systems, which have proven to be deeply resistant to transformation and hence remain virtually unchanged. As Unicaf, we've gone through a lot of hurdles, being told that this education system that we are actually offering is not good enough because we do not see the students. But I can assure you, that is the future of education. We are a university that are proving an education that is transformative, an education that is aimed at making students feel valued, acknowledged, and included in the learning process as active partners. The transformative education for the 21st century equips with skills and competencies for job seekers, for various multifaceted jobs internationally. Skills such as critical thinking, innovation, complex and creative problem solving, communication, collaboration, character building. These will emerge as crucial in this 21st century. And if you don't have them, you are to be pitied. Through this education, we focus upon developing innovative, creative, and entrepreneurial mindsets in our students in order to equip and empower you with knowledge and those skills, those values, those attitudes, those abilities to enable you to be resilient, adaptable, and prepared for the next technological advancement. It is clear from the current global dialogues and debates on the unprecedented challenges such as climate change, mass loss of biodiversity, global pandemics, violent and hateful ideologies, and many more. And the world is in need of viable solutions. That stresses the need for transformative education. Only when the learners that have gone through such systems, who are educated, they are the ones that are supposed to act knowledgeably and responsibly as citizens for this current 21st century. You will in turn transform societies for advancement for all people, for sustainable development and better future for the whole planet. Graduating students, there are many universities out there from which you could have chosen to study with. However, please remember this. It matters what education you attain and how you attain it. It matters how transformed you are after you complete your studies. I wish I could see the transformation on your faces. If you are graduating the same way you entered Unicaf University, then I am afraid for you. Then we have failed. That faculty team has failed. And many others that are not here would have failed because we're expecting the best from you. The education you have attained is transformative and so relevant to the current global issues. It's an education that we believe at Unicaf has transformed your mindset, equipping you with relevant skills, knowledge, values, and abilities to be a critical thinker and a problem solver. You are not in the 20th century watching a Space 1999 movie like I did at that particular time, but in an era of information overload and great innovations. An era that requires the ability to think critically, access and analyze information that you are receiving, and solve the complex problems that the world is going through. Whatever the challenges the world may bring, remember you are educated, you are equipped with innovative skills that should foster creativity, adaptability, collaboration, communication, and lifelong learning. This quality and transformative education you have attained is crucial to the 21st century. The world is waiting for you to make a difference. And what difference are you ready to go and make out there? Go and make a difference. Bring about new innovations that are going to solve the problems that the world is going through. Those that are in education have got a huge job to do, and the job is to begin to transform the pedagogies that have been so stagnant in a system that is not yet responding to the current era. We need that kind of pedagogies that allow innovative thinking, creative thinking, problem solving. We need to change the countries we are living in. We can no longer afford to remain the same people that we are when we enter a university. And it's not a trend to get an education, a qualification higher than any other person. It is supposed to be something that you've been looking for to help you begin to change where you are, if you're already in a company, the community that you are in, even the families. So go out there, you've been equipped, and do the best that you can and change this world for the better. For education to be of this high quality, it has to be transformative. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2023, congratulations. At this point, may I please be allowed to ask the Vice Chancellor from Cyprus, our Federal Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kevin Andrews, to come to the podium, please.
The Honourable Minister of Higher Education, Douglas Siakalima, the Chancellor, Professor Singela Mpazi, the Vice-Chancellor, Unicaf University Zambia, Dr. Christine Firi Mashibwe, esteemed Vice-Chancellors, Unicaf University staff, distinguished guests, graduands, families and friends, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I stand before you today as the Federal Vice-Chancellor of this esteemed university, filled with immense pride and optimism for your futures. Today does not mark the end of a journey, but rather the beginning of a new chapter in your lives, a chapter that is defined by the transformational power of education in the 21st century. As our Vice-Chancellor has so eloquently noted in her introductory address, our world is changing at a pace never seen before. We are witnesses to an era of unprecedented technological advancements, where the digital landscape is reshaping how we learn and how we communicate with each other. As we celebrate your achievements today, we must also acknowledge the critical role that technology plays in education. It is not just a tool, it is a great gateway to limitless knowledge, connecting us across borders and cultures. At Unicaf University, we have always been committed to providing a transformative educational experience. We recognize that to prepare our students for the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century, we must align our strategies to the latest trends in online learning. Embracing technology is not just a choice, it is now a necessity. It enables us to expand the horizons of learning, making education accessible to all, irrespective of geographical or logistic constraints. The Unicaf platform, shared across our network of sister universities in Africa and our collaborative partners, has recently been recognized as a global change agent in democratizing access to higher education through the winning of a prestigious Pioneer Award for championing diversity, equity, and inclusion in higher education. In this digital age, online learning is not just about convenience, it's about empowerment. It empowers our students to take control of their learning journey, fostering independence and critical thinking. It encourages collaboration, allowing students to engage in discussions and projects that transcend physical boundaries. It promotes inclusivity, ensuring that education is not a privilege, but a fundamental right for every individual. As we implement the latest trends in online learning, we are not just adopting technology, we are creating and leading others to embrace new ways of thinking, a mindset that values adaptability, creativity, and truly transformative lifelong learning. Our commitment to excellence remains unwavering, but our methods have been transformed to meet the evolving needs of our students and society. A perfect example of this approach will be embodied in the new university campus, which will have its grand opening in the new year. Today, you, our graduates, are not just recipients of knowledge, you are torchbearers of transformational education. You carry with you the legacy of Unicaf University, a legacy built on the principles of innovation, inclusivity, and academic rigor. Armed with the skills and insights gained here, you are well equipped to navigate the complexities of this modern world. As you step into the future, remember that education is not just a degree, it is a lifelong journey. Stay curious, stay passionate, and never cease to explore the wonders of the world. Embrace change, for it is the only constant in life. Be the change makers, be the innovators, and the leaders who shape a better tomorrow. In conclusion, I have immense faith in each and every one of you. I believe in your potential to transform the world, to make your difference, and to inspire others. Congratulations on your graduation. Go forth and embrace the future with courage and conviction. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Andrews, for your speech. I now call upon the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kristen Piri-Mshiwe, to invite our guest of honor, the Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. Douglas Siakalema, to deliver his speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask you if you could stand up as I request our guest of honor, the Minister of Education, Mr. Douglas Siakalema, Member of Parliament, to address the gathering. Our guest of honor, sir.
Could we be seated, please? Senior government officials who are present here, the Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, Unicaf senior members of staff, other invited Vice Chancellors from other universities. I take cognizance of the Cyprus Federal University Vice Chancellor, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, graduates. I am delighted to be here at Unicaf's 4th graduation ceremony, whose theme at court, transformative education for the 21st century, end of quote. This theme is reflective of the responsibilities shouldered by higher learning institutions of awarding prospective professionals with not only pertinent skills, knowledge, and competences, but also a robust ethical foundation in these modern times. This mandate extends to the cultivation of a student body capable of conducting meaningful research and profiling solutions significant for advancing the Sustainable Development Goals, thus underscoring the pivotal role of education as envisaged in the 2030 Agenda. Higher learning institutions should be at the forefront of nurturing innovative ideas and pioneering pedagogical approaches. They should instill core values through a diverse array of instructional methods and platforms, while simultaneously fostering technological innovations geared towards augmenting the quality of educational experiences and outcomes. To accomplish this, a transformative education for the 21st century, characterized by substantial and scalable transformations, is crucial. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, government has embarked on a laudable journey by introducing a policy of education for all, with the overarching objective of inclusivity that leaves no one behind. The theme, as quoted earlier, transformative education for the 21st century, resonates impeccably with the times and holds profound relevance. As a government, we are fully cognizant that technology is shaping global progress. Digital technologies, coupled with initiatives for digital inclusion, have acquired heightened significance, possessing the potential to transform diverse sectors. Notably, artificial intelligence stands out as an exemplar of such technology, with its expansive applicability poised to usher in transformative shifts across numerous domains. I am reliably informed that Unicaf University is emphasizing on the use of technology in its application process and delivery of various programs. This inclusive technology ecosystem, championed by this institution, stands as a beacon to be emulated by others in the academic sphere. I am well informed that at Unicaf University, learning knows no geographical restrictions, affording students the liberty to embark on their educational journey at their own pace and from virtually any corner of the world. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the paramount importance of actively involving students in their own educational journeys cannot be overstated. It forms the bedrock upon which the edifice of 21st century, relevance is constructed. Transformative education for the modern age is characterized by a distinctive set of skills and competencies carefully tailored to equip students with the indispensable tools requisite for the myriad of challenges of contemporary professionals. I am aware that to construct any country, we must learn how to collaborate, be empathetic, and become complex problem solvers. We must also possess the ability to connect with people and nature. It is evident that there will be challenges such as environmental sustainability, information overload, mental well-being, technological advancements, globalization, changing workforce dynamics, and access and equity. These areas require focused attention in order to provide an inclusive and effective education system that prepares students for the future. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all these challenges will require a transformed group of individuals armed with the requisite skills and competencies poised to act with urgency. Transformative education urgently demands educators to adapt their teaching methodologies and curricula to align with the evolving needs of both students and the job market. The rapid pace of technological change due to automation and artificial intelligence exerts a palpable influence on the contours of the job market. In this volatile terrain, education's role extends beyond mere preparation for existing roles. It must equip students for the professions that may not even exist yet. Unicaf University. I am impressed to hear about the construction of a state-of-the-art campus that is meant to be the hub of Unicaf in Africa. Congratulations. It is a hallmark of modern education infrastructure that integrates cutting-edge technology with sustainable architectural designs, ensuring a conducive learning environment that aligns with global standards. I commend you for this monumental investment that underscores Unicaf's unwavering commitment to Zambia's education landscape. For the graduates, I'm pausing for you. For the graduates, take a moment to reflect on your journey. You have successfully completed your qualification, but what have you truly achieved? What skills you acquired that make you feel confident and prepared for this extraordinary world? The qualification on its own is just evidence of what you have done. It does not have the skills and the knowledge. It is you. Will you be among those who claim there are no jobs? Or will you take charge and create opportunities yourselves? Remember, you possess the most current skills and competences acquired through an education process that is transformative, highly innovative, entrepreneurial, and relevant to the current global demands. It is time to make a difference. It is time to make the world an even better and safer place. We are counting on you. Congratulations to you, graduates. Congratulations to UNICEF Zambia, to Unicaf Zambia. Congratulations once again to you graduating students. And soon you will be called graduates. And thank you for your kind attention, and may God bless you all. But before I take my seat, be seated, please. Let me say what Professor Mwaluka once said 30 years ago, which is still relevant today. And I'll paraphrase it this way. Degrees of any university are not easily obtained. Even the tough ones must keep afloat in order to see the shore. You have kept afloat and you have seen the shore. Congratulations once again. God bless you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for reminding our students that they need to go out there and be innovative leaders. As we approach the big moment everyone is waiting for, we will now listen to 2 tunes from our excellent band. Thank you. And now, the culmination of this ceremony, the moment for our graduates to shine. We know that everyone present, in person or virtually, their families and friends are waiting eagerly to hear their names, the names of their loved ones being called out for presentation to the Chancellor and conferment of degrees. Class of 2023, you did it. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to call upon the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research and Innovations, Dr. Rajan, to present to you the doctoral candidates for the conferment of degrees.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you Jacqueline Pook for the award of Doctor of Philosophy.
Mrs. Jacqueline Pook's thesis research topic was an evaluation of the effective use of Moodle as a learning management system at Namibia University of Science and Technology. The Namibia University of Science and Technology implemented Moodle in 2011, but student performance has not improved accordingly. Her study evaluated Moodle's effectiveness at NAST. Quantitative data was collected through surveys and analyzed using SPSS, while qualitative data was collected through interviews and analyzed using in vivo 13 and thematic analysis. Her results show that Moodle usage was low, but increased student engagement. However, communication between the students and faculty and the development of problem-solving abilities using Moodle remained significant concerns, leading to her to conclude that effective use of Moodle requires a steady internet connection, dependable learning devices, capable technical support, and ample continuous training and orientation.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you Sunny Sikwana for the award of Doctor of Philosophy.
Mr. Sunny Chikwana thesis research topic was comparative evaluation of the environmental impact assessment significance in Zambia, South Africa, and Zimbabwe's economic development. The study evaluated the significance of environmental impact assessment in the economic development of Zambia, South Africa, and Zimbabwe. The study used a mixed method approach, including case studies, interviews, focus groups, discussions, and electronic questionnaire. Amongst his key findings, he found that the environmental impact assessment costs in Zimbabwe are cheapest in all 5 economic sectors under investigation. As such, the study concluded that environmental impact assessment process in Zimbabwe has no effect in foreign direct investment inflows and economic development.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you, individually and severally, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Unicaf University. Congratulations.
Thank you. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you Clement Odisikwe Enrusa for the award of Doctor of Philosophy.
Mr. Clement Obisike Noruzo, thesis research topic was Achieving Innovation and Sustainable Competitive Advantage Through Strategic Knowledge Management and Organizational Learning. This is a case of banking sector in Gambia. The study explored the capability of the existing knowledge management and organizational learning practices of the Gambia banking sector. The study adopted a mixed method approach and employed a combination of random and purposeful sampling techniques to embody the quantitative and qualitative research methods. His findings show that an established culture of knowledge sharing, employees, collaborations, and enhanced information technology infrastructure in the banking sector greatly influence employees' productivity and lead to industrial competitiveness, growth, and survival.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you, individually, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Unicaf University. Congratulations. Sure. Take a photo.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you Sakoko Elias Madiro for the award of Doctor of Philosophy.
Mr. Zambia Elias Madire's thesis research topic was the role of entrepreneurship education training in sustaining small and medium enterprises in rural areas, a case of Sekukune district in South Africa. The study investigated the role of entrepreneurship education and training in sustaining SMEs in rural areas. The study found that entrepreneurship education and training is critical for SMEs to achieve long-term sustainability as it provides entrepreneurs with knowledge and skills they need to succeed in the business environment.
There is so much you can learn. There is so much you must know. Only if you open up your heart and take a step, we're here for you. From anywhere in Africa, you can afford. Yeah.
Unicaf is the hand you need to help you with the fees. Why wait when you can now take off? Fly higher with us all.
If you open up.
Bethuel Peter's thesis research topic was e-pedagogy towards the model of technology-based education for secondary schools in Tanzania. The study focused on establishment of the pedagogical model for technology-based education through examination of effective integration of digital tools and developing a connection between instruction technology and pedagogical models, principles, and practices. The study found that digital tools and resources, for example, discussion forums, emails, Google Docs, social media application, the internet, video conferencing, mobile technology, and learning management systems are used to support technological, pedagogical practices that are group work based.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Unicaf University. Congratulations. Sure. Great.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you Jacqueline Book for the Award of Doctor of Philosophy.
This is a great day. By virtue, Mom, I've not confirmed you. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Unicaf University. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you Adeji David Adaji for the Award of Doctor of Philosophy in absentia.
Mrs. Favor Uche Esenzi Epilo's thesis research topic was Influence of Corporate Governance and Organizational Politics on Corporate Performance in the Nigerian Banking Sector. The study investigated the influence of corporate governance and organizational politics on corporate performance of the Nigerian banking sector. The study found that poor implementation of sound corporate governance and organizational politics contributed to poor corporate performance of Nigerian banks. Her study also found that adequate and efficient implementation of sound corporate governance and the positive side of organizational politics should be restrictly adhered to if corporate performance is to be achieved in the Nigerian banking sector.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon the person whose name has been read the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of Unicaf University in absentia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you paper Ucho Enchos Official for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you a Desire Anna Avila for the award of Doctor of Business Administration in absentia. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you Christina Shuva CU Bank for the award of Doctor of Business Administration in absentia. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you Gion Adiyu Uzolina for the award of Doctor of Business Administration in absentia. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you Edward Alisha for the award of Doctor of Business Administration in absentia. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you Jacqueline Peters Richardson for the award of Doctor of Education in absentia.
There is so much you can learn. There is so much you must know.
Whose names have been read.
Only if you open up your heart and take a step, we're here for you. From anywhere in Africa,
Doesn't matter where you're from.
We teach you all the best you need with ease you can afford. Yeah.
Unicaf is the hand you need to help you with the fees. Why wait when you can now take off? Fly higher with us all.
One goal, one dream. With Unicaf, you can be anything. If you open up your heart and take a step, you can soar higher than the birds in the air. Unicaf now is the hand you need. Guaranteed we can help you with all your fees. It's time to elevate, don't hesitate.
Thank you, graduates, and this is to yourselves and whoever cares to listen. I realize that you graduates and graduates now, you could be in positions of authority. You could be promoted after getting your degree tomorrow. The positions that you are going to have are nothing in themselves. They are positions of order and nothing else. Do not take the position that you have to undermine others that you look after. Your role is to be able to be a dependable, if you like, leader. Nothing inside them. Because at some point there must be a chancellor, at some point there must be a vice chancellor, at some point there must be a dean, at some point there must be a lecturer. Those positions are for order. At some point there must be an inspector general of police, a commissioner, and a deputy commissioners. Positions of order. What I've seen in life is that many of us, we think if we are up there, the lesser one doesn't matter. It should not never be that way. Personally, I respect the person who sweeps my office. Because if they never swept my office for 4 days, I'll catch a cold and I will not be in the office in the next 4 days. I respect a plumber because I cannot be a plumber myself. So anybody who mechanics as a plumber is as important as I am. If I'm contributing 15% in my ministry, my sweeper contributes 2, we're at 17. Plumber contributes 2, we're at 19. Another one, the secretary contributes 1, we're at 20. So each one of us, in each organization we are but a contributor. Percentages don't matter. So any position that you hold, it is for trust. And trust is a cultivated trait. I thought that I should sound this to yourselves because I've seen many organizations, many people who are put there to lead others. Because people can be reporting to work, yet they are not there. Okay? Yet they are not there. So, create an environment for everybody to be thirsty to go for work. What I have tried in the last 2 years was to make sure that people wake up early in the morning. Today, everybody, I find everyone, they beat my time. I go for work at 7:30, I find workers there. 16 hours, whenever everybody used to run away from work, they are running away from their homes because at work, it is nice. Be that way. This is when you can create strong organizations. This is how you can create a strong country. This is when you can create a stronger Africa and a stronger world. God bless you.
Thank you so much for your patience. We get back to our program. Mr. Chancellor, sir, and now call upon the Dean for the School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences, Dr. Daniel Lupian Polomuka, to present the candidates in the school.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates under the School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences for the award of Master of Arts in Education, Leadership and Management. Elifrida Japheth Alice Walendera Kasaka with credit. Henela Leene Foster with credit. Cesaria Crimeuda Likumba Marivata, Lucy Vivian Elipaza Mbarago, Millicent Mohammed Riaz with credit. Zifire Mtonga, Dominic Nali, Belina Luve with credit. Kondwerani Njovu, Herbert Otwagaramire with credit. Mwandi Limbira Faith Saiwala with credit. Beauty Johanna Florence Sanyika. Lungile Miriam Shongwe with credit. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I will proceed to present candidates for the Master of Arts in English Language and Literature. Emily Gondwe with merit. Chimwemwe Kalua with merit. Candidates for the Master of Education, Rogers Kumwenda with credit. Siawonga Mafa Gomotso Mugetwa Namatama Angela Mulikelela with credit. Master of Laws, Harrison Ndlovu Chazaso with credit. Julia Chimuna with credit. Enoch Hangwemu with credit. Bibi Mary Kofi Piri with credit. Charlotte Yohaire with credit. Ronald Mwale. Zebedi Nguma with credit. Chinele Opala with credit. Nelly Chemesunde To with credit. Susan Wanjiku Kihato with credit. Ronald Yiga with credit. Shenki Kelvin Zulu with merit.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you, individually and severally, the Master of Arts in Educational Leadership and Management of the Unicaf University. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually and severally the Master of Arts in English and Literature of Unicaf University. Congratulations. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually and severally the Master of Education of Unicaf University. Congratulations. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you, individually and severally, the Master of Laws of Unicaf University. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates under the School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences for the award of the following masters or degrees in absentia. Master of Education, Master of Arts in Education, Leadership and Management. Ayo Brenda Valuka, Ayowale Maureen Ayola, Naomi Alexis Baka with credit, Taninja S. Brandshaw Simpson with credit, Lisa Kenham Nyashazamwari Chakuma with credit, Mohammed Fadel Choye with credit, Ethan Mecha Collins, Hayford Prince Kofi Dako, Rebecca Na Koko Daku, Kadin Latoya Dennis with credit, Dick Leonidas Eolas with credit, Foni Udo Eukepeyon with Mohammed Ahmed Bla with pass, Olufunike Titiola George Will with credit. Eleth Anekia Ho with merit, Sotonye Viada Henry, is it Harry? Lawrence Tekena Harry, Beriu Claudia Ann Hewitt, Stephen Nikona Joseph Sepo, Serevuth Kat, Moses Kiwalabaye, Nicodemus Kudomo with credit, Lamina Balang Mane, Humphrey Matimbe with credit, Fizad Mohammed with credit, Matthews Mosek with credit, Maxentrin Agui Mukom with credit, Dennis Mukotwanise with credit, Sitejwa Talent Nziri with credit, Caroline Nanyanzi with credit, Martha Njino Ngelwa with credit, Eunice Nyakio Gatoni, Chika Ostandinma Obi, Eunice Ogege, Nicholas Jacobus Olivia with credit, Kwaku Osei Mensa, Brenda Pulenyane, Leone Sandiford, Bosala Naledi Tema, Obina George Onebu with credit. Those graduating under the Master of Arts, English Language and Literature in absentia, Victoria Chepoto with merit. Magaliso Geve with merit. Elion Makam Girimis with merit. Yamera Kwavema Benefo with credit. Atara Akila Nageta Newton with merit. Yogita Najikuma with merit. Luke Dean Strogam with merit. Kena Alexis Walcott with credit. Those graduating, Master of Education. Rogers Kumwenda, okay. Tolulope Abigail Aknololu with credit. Nawao Ali Mohammed Au Matari. Michael Chikudi Amebu. Daniel Kobi Asomani. Anete H. Biswet with credit. Paulus Tangeni Egoti with credit. Meshek Khalid Omar Ismail. Petrina Haufiku. Marina Melody Johnson. Frida Wagu Majaha. Charles Makoka with credit. Kotu Wizard Manyaka with credit. Wilfred Morris. Diana Katusave Mwechumi. Shivani Naido with credit. Chinwendu Oluma Okpara. Juliet Mistro Rivere. Alphonse Tauko Jele Sheavili with credit. Hendriana Shiyaji with credit. Malene Slade with credit. Julen Van Royen with credit. Margaret Wangari Maina. And candidates under the Master of Laws LLM. Abeyuku Ninson Asare. Tanbu Chama, credit. Sidiki Abubakar Chamoko. Justin Wine Clegg with credit. Emmanuel Newton Dasoberi. Naomi Gonela Ford Wilson with credit. Situmbeko Masialeti with merit. Bismarck Wosou Dako with merit. Safina Shako Musuwakolo with credit. Farida Abdullah Wasman with credit. Chinwe Bwekele Wami with credit. And lastly, Farai Zachariah with credit.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon the candidates whose names have been read in absentia the master's degree of Unicaf University, Zambia. Thank you.
In my mother tongue, when people are not cheering loud enough, we say tamule tota. So this is me challenging you. When our graduates are walking up the stage, let's cheer them on loud enough. That will also keep us awake. I can see some people already dozing. So let's start clapping, okay? Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the Dean of School of Health and Applied Sciences, Dr. Clement Cheller, to present the candidates in his school.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates under the School of Health and Applied Sciences for the award of Master of Science in Health Management. Queen Star Apia, Grace Chibili, Memory Harriet Chipoma with credit. Yvonne Chipongoma with credit. Mama Dramen with credit. Enos Ndonga Gitao with merit. Sibati Yeatunde Kasim Bawa Ala with credit. Chifundo Kamulete with credit. Alice Rugwawa Kaire with credit. Bryant Kiptu Sang with credit. Maxwell Adiatu with credit. Chone Mavis Malekene with merit. Florence Muyombo with pass. Sarah Nkunda with credit. Peter Otieno Kayombe with credit. Lekaim Rana with credit. Ori Ditse Setso with credit. Petrina Shilong with credit. Alamehu Habutam Tamene with credit. Geoffrey Wanjala with credit. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates under the School of Health and Applied Sciences for the award of Master of Science in Web Design and Development. Emmanuel Amos Francis with credit. Lawrence Matalika with credit.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually and severally the Master of Science in Healthcare Management of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually and severally the Master of Science, Web Design and Development of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you candidates under the Masters of Science in Healthcare Management in absentia. Grace Faith Adamu, Babatope Ajimata with credit. Oludumi Akindale with credit. Augusta Oge Chine Kekenama Aye Egubusim with credit. Monami Akusu. Adrienne Samuel Atiba with merit. Fatao Kamara with credit. Andy Chapola with credit. Clement Dizwe with merit. Emmanuel Edem with credit. Ifiko Anthony Edward with credit. Vincent Clovis Fokana EPA with merit. Abraham S.T. George Jr., Gizani Gewa, Hambamfana Mamba with credit. Ndaponda Omene Penya Mkombe Johannes. Nixon Kalita with credit. Florence Kubali with credit. Kediboyone Leburu with credit. Maseho Mbota with merit. Ije Mana Inostesia Mabuchu with credit. Nja Mbeng Emmanuel with credit. Edia Ham Mohammed Abdullahi with credit. Sereto Lehole Moseki with credit. Jackson Muli Muteti with merit. Rachel Afo Natu Guka with merit. Shipang Ndubawi with merit. Henry Fokung Nono Zon with merit. Sarah Ofe with merit. Nadia Osu Ansa with credit. Asima Amari Saidu with credit. Lamek Stewart Saka with credit. Njong Sangwa Clovis with credit. Andrea Scott with credit. Farana Sheikh with merit. Lucia Mwadihan Shilemini with pass. Odire Siele merit. Liam Adolum Simon credit. Tontela Siwale credit. James Obadiah Sumo with credit. Yela Amare Teleka Mariam with credit. Rawlings Chukwuwama Ukala with credit. Ezekiel Okuweng with credit. Marie Lee Visa with credit. And students in the Masters of Web Design in absentia, Victoria Maleu Kibore, Michael Olasun Kanami Moses with credit. Yatum De Idris Mustafa with credit. And that's the last student in absentia.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the candidates whose names have been read in absentia the master's degree of Unicaf University, Zambia. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the Dean for School of Business and Management, Dr. Mary Mandirigana, to present the candidates in her school.
Just to, you see the way they are waving, we have got a big school from School of Business. So Mr. Chancellor said, be embraced to be going up and down conferring to our School of Business, which is so big. Mr. Chancellor said, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management award of the bachelor's degrees. Bachelor in Hospitality Management, Maureen Amondi Alala with a credit. Fiona Kanani Kirimi with a pass. Bachelor of Business Administration, Odi Abdul Madeli Kuku with a credit. Adin Mwanza Chipili with a pass. Nali Joseph Kuku Kodi with a credit. Sangwani Mango with a credit. John Bosco Ndaisaba with a merit. Jackson Omondi Oyungu with a credit. Poppy Lydia Selo with a credit. Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance, Mena Mary Antoinette Confite with a pass. Guguletu Katusha with a credit. Devi Malata with a merit. Rosa Musa Malinge with a pass. Innocent Muzariri with a credit. Judith Novechela Mukanganya with a pass.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually and severally the bachelor's degree in hospitality management of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually and severally the Bachelor of Business Administration of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually and severally the Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management for the award of the bachelor's degrees, which are in absentia. Jedida Mukami Kariuki with a merit. Abigail Adusei with a credit. Benjamin Dubuisi Amechi with a pass. Mabel Atswei Anang with a credit. Sausabi Ahmed Ali Awatala with a merit. Bubaka Boriema Dioga with a credit. Shanjeshni Devi with a credit. Muhammad Diab Ghanim with a credit. Dalia Eugene with a credit. Regina Faulkner with a credit. Fidelis Mario Govu with a credit. Marina Luis Odain with a credit. Omach Thomas Mario Otto with a credit. Paidamoyo Natasha Mufumira with a credit. Obrin Kula Alfred Ngoma with a credit. Shelly Anita Ramdale with a merit. Suzukani Rikoto with a credit. Ebrima Sao with a merit. Fatu Sise with a credit. Waizatu Slimana with a credit. For Bachelor of Accounting and Finance, those in absentia, Augustine Boye Farmer with a pass. Mary Kwakea Ampofo with a credit. Rodas Krimrom Beyeni with a credit. Binita Nikiu Halai with a merit. Tony Sapong Osu for Joe with a credit. And the last one but not the least, Edith Samakula with a pass.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon the candidates whose names have been read, in absentia, the bachelor's degree of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management for the award of the master's degree. The master's degree have got a big number, so I will go by programs because they are a little bit many. I can't go with the presence only. So I will start with our master's in business administration. Jacqueline Alex Tilian Lapiro with a credit. Lillian Chigwedere with a merit. Loveness Diruni with a merit. Kutlano Koyagadile with a credit. Mukumbi Kialusanda with a credit. Yesterday, Aishat Amaju Ladinagan with a pass. Leonia Luenje with a credit. Catherine Magenga with a merit. Tabu Mvula with a credit. Nizas Yaluta Mwasile with a credit. Kumelelo Vusi Njovu with a credit. Kese Gofete Fanyana with a credit. Molise Ntela with a credit. Injioma Lorenzia Onyeujua with a credit. Kenneth Sunga Silawe with a merit. Ethel Sinjala with a credit. Letrin Veronica Teta with a credit. And the last one from the Master of Business and Administration, those who are present, is Spongile Wanya with a credit.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you, individually and severally, the Masters of Business Administration of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
There was one who was left behind. Master of Business Administration is Stanley Shongwe.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually the Masters of Business Administration, Finance of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management for the same award of Masters in Business Administration in absentia. Ali Anwar Mohammed Abnenalabi, credit. Grace Oluseni Adelagan, credit. Adidapo Akin Adineruju, credit. Mitch Maureen Okumu Agalo, a pass. Zitatila Ntwali Allen with a credit. Lydia Amoa with a credit. Tumisang Bagidi with a credit. Ebrima Ba with a credit. William Capo Bart Planji with a credit. Abraham Botha with a credit. Marvelous Changara with a credit. Robafazo Chigariro with a credit. Rudo Chinoruma with a credit. Jesse Chisale with a merit. Amos Tony Disela with a credit. Jennifer Kedilim Enyanya with a credit. Ozioma Maureen Osakau with a credit. Alison Brenda Alexandrina George with a pass. Praise Gichuru with a merit. Chinyangi Jackson Gitano with a credit. Masego Gopane with a credit. Togozo Nongolo Kwara with a credit. Rasbeg Blessing Gwanzura with a credit. Namakau Hadem with a credit. Sarah Hassan with a credit. Sherry Lee Johnson with a credit. Kabuse Gon Kenneth Kalula with a merit. Wilson Miriti Kairatu with a credit. Asani Korim Taufik Zaki with a merit. Gosego Lucas with a credit. Puleng Mohale with a credit. Shadrach Morekisi with a credit. Setunya Motseme with a credit. Buchizia Mwale with a credit. Mpaka Mwandia with a credit. Gertrude Naguja with a credit. Kumendri Naidu with a merit. Amy Nanjala Mkebu with a merit. Yolanda Ngoma with a credit. Anganile Edward Ngwira with a credit. Manjane Anna Nsala with a credit. Ogbonaya Okoro with a credit. Remofilwa Onkutule Olifile with a credit. Odinagachuku Edna Onyeneke with a credit. Abalo Palakiyem Pasu with a credit. Tabo Ramakia with a credit. Lucette Anika Stacy N. Ryan with a merit. Niklas Christian Saibeb with a credit. Nolozing Kumbuzile Shaban with a credit. Now Shine with a merit. Stanley Shongwe with a credit. Adonis Siwenge with a credit. Miss Smart with a credit. Sajali Russell with a credit. Rugare Tanyara Zwatambo with a pass. Rita Joachim Jaim Ane Noe credit. Abduli Wada with a credit. Gimai Wodemaka with a merit. Janji Marion Madiana Woody with a credit. And the last one on the absentia is Wongai Michele Ziningi with a credit.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon the candidates whose names have been read in absentia the master's degree of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management on the award of Masters of Business in Administration in Finance. Lota Arimuriba with a merit. Offense Jocolyn Buase with a credit. Alex Chilico with a credit. Jessica Paidamoyo Chirinda with a credit. Molenga Goliath Chisupa with a credit. Timothy Wadilika Gondwe with a credit. Oliga Esther Henry Paul with a credit. Mohamed Honsi Hassan Aluna Abdullah with a pass. Angela Hoa with a credit. Leboko Kabomodimo with a credit. Gerald Jerry Kamanga with a credit. Francis Bright Makero Lalega with a credit. Liberty Mberenga with a credit. Yimid Mbewe with a credit. Nathan Miti with a credit. Trompo Lucy Mohasi with a merit. Liako Mukwepa Pefole with a merit. Stephen Charlie Mulenga, another merit. Len Lomtunzi Mtine with a merit. Nonzima Mwale with a credit. Jesse Wachila Ndungu with a credit. Tionge Nyasulu with a credit. Chepo Oizile with a merit. Josephine Atim Oyat with a credit. Stephen Omondi Oyoya with a merit. Lumbani Shaba with a merit. Joy Atule Umaru with a merit. Arnold Mbika Veni with a credit. Then the last one on the ones who are present is Asani Wasi with a credit.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually and severally the Master of Business Administration, Finance of Unicaf University. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management for the award of the same Master of Business in Administration in Finance, but those who are in absentia. Monica Cholali Adam with a credit. Goli Alexandra with a credit. Mohamed Khaled Mohamed Al-Gubari with a merit. Robert Amma Ashitei with a credit. Lynn Ougo Agonga with a credit. Cosmos Owusu Boda with a merit. Ako Joe Ojoajogu Boy with a credit. Michelle Kizi Christine Cambridge Marisho with a merit. Odette Lam Cho with a credit. Abdullah and Aisha Fatima Conte with a merit. Haileni Dogionas with a merit. Festus Gape Diane with a credit. Chadibiere Junior Douglas with a merit. Arlene N. Elson Adata Dons with a credit. Jeremy Paul Evans with a credit. Ria Masha Fletcher with a merit. Oluma Amamana Frederick Damien with a merit. Chepo Gobonamang with a credit. Fawela Oyanika Greywood with a credit. Shakera Pitola Henry with a credit. Margaret Ebiere Jacob with a credit. Abdul Jaffa with a pass. Adeisha Francis James with a merit. Musa S. Jame with a merit. Priscilla Linda Kabalimba with a credit. Gure Kabamba Bukasa with a credit. Martin Gichomo Kariuku with a merit. B. Kima Eyong Jang with a merit. Nuon Riyad Chak Huon with a credit. Robert Kibayang with a pass. Kumbirai Mapie with a merit. Shumbi Mekojo with a merit. Masego Bogelo Mogotsi with a credit. Elliot Mandla Mokonyane with a credit. Tupokiwe Musukwa Kafotega with a credit. Emmanuel Muntali with a credit. Elijah Murungi with a credit. Emmanuel Natei with a credit. Sikatele Njovu with a merit. Simon Goto Mwangi with a credit. Sitelo Shawatsi with a credit. Oluwatobi Ojo with a credit. Mohammed Nu Omar with a credit. Samuel Berima Osei with a credit. Samuel Osekehimen Oyakileume with a merit. Charlene Firimon with a merit. Yonet Roberts Rose with a credit. Shahin Bibi Manes Rohimam with a merit. Lebogang Siabe with a credit. Malesho Honolo Sebeko with a merit. Malvin Sitashi with a merit. Pavin Sonde with a merit. Roslyn Melissa Stanslas with a credit. Karabo Tapelo with a merit. And the last one is Melvin Jamele Thomas with a merit on those an abstention.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon the candidates whose names have been read, in absentia, the master's degree of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management for the award of the Masters of Business in Administration, Health Management. I will start with those who are present. Lydia Chavala with a merit. Chantel Stephanie Hewlett with a credit. Tinashe Michael Mino with a merit. Anthony Mugendi Ndwiga with a merit. Peter Duati Mururi with a credit. Tato Raretsati with a credit. Ali Omar Salim with a merit. Elijah Siwako with a merit. And the last one, for those who are present, Nametso Sako with a credit.
Congratulations. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually and severally the Master of Business Administration, Health Management of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business Management for the award of those in absentia in Master of Business and Administration Health Management. Deborah Aribige with a credit. Oluwatoyin Messi Ajala with a credit. Brunetta Magnaire Albert Chikot with a credit. Ashley Olivia Baldwin with a credit. Joseph Ezebunafo Odochi with a credit. Grace Gaseli Gitonga with a merit. Sem Kalungi with a merit. Rosiana Madara with a merit. Victor Tinashe Maroa with a credit. Ferdinand Mushanga with a merit. Abdishaka Mohammed Ali with a credit. Motohaye Raute Molise with a pass. Navesh Mudli with a credit. Rebecca Alak Ogbuyide with a pass. Janet Ogunkoya with a credit. Sesung Deborah Orimian with a credit. Mulemzi Abel Kopula with a credit. Asha Kirin Ramadao with a merit. Omesh Raibie with a merit. Then the last one in absentia is Mohammed Shabe Mohammed Hussein.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon the candidates whose names have been read in absentia the master's degree of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management for the award of Master of Business in Administration under Management. I'll call upon those who are present first. Nixon Juma Adiambo, Crescens Magura, Kailani Lillian Makina, Jacqueline Mbabazi Malinga. Mateliso Elezet Moleleki. Mano Mpengula. Relief Mutenga. Richard Musagwa. Samuel Musana. Magloin Twali Muharmiriza. Nyachiuta Sakala. Leah Stanley Yongo. Juliet Tembo. Priska Wadijiba Tiro. And the last one of those who are present is Tafadzwa Utaunashe.
There is so much you can learn. There is so much you must know. Only if you open up your heart and take a step, we're here for you.
Tafadhali wazazi, last one, Milizani Makama.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually and severally the Master of Business Administration, Management of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management for the same award of Master of Business Administration Management for those in absentia. Mayowa Adiojo with a credit, Judith Akite with a pass, Francis Anaman with a credit, Gilbert Bunu with a credit, Roberta Loreto Butle Botei Dogu with a credit, Herrera James Biaruhanga with a credit, Priscilla Chomba Chanda Buemba with a credit, Kemis Moses Golemugu Charles with a credit, Kimberly Natasha Janelle with a credit, Abraham Dache Senior with a credit, Adibola Emmanuel Adebisi with a credit, Benjamin Giba Nerissa with a credit, Nerissa Govenda with a credit, Matidaishe Panganai Jairos with a credit, Keisha James Davis with a credit, Kalibala Francis Kabali with a credit, Bridget Nikita Kanyamugenge Tuishimire with a credit, Panashe Melville Sivend Katsere with a credit, Tula Ganyo Kauta with a credit, Mupolisa Daira Kalema Bola with a merit, Rehab Ahmed Mahmoud Kashmin with a credit, Rose Gathon Kimanawi Wamaki with a merit, Jonathan Kinwala with a credit, PY Nkosi Mamba with a credit, Enia Matereke with a credit, Bashati Nelia Matape with a credit, Daniel Hani Estefan Megali with a merit, Kamogelo Dokas Mokibe with a credit, Milizani Martha Mpo with a pass, Yubet Bashizi Mudawa with a credit, Felix Mutogo, Samuel Oba with a credit, Benson Ogwang Okok with a credit, Omoumi Olaleye with a pass, Kelvin Omondi Adiambo with a credit, Hilary Ochieng Opinde with a credit, Muketsi Ramakele with a credit, Kopano Matthews Ramasha with a credit, Keteleng Eliza Romatoan with a credit, Joan Rejoice with a credit, Matabo Palestina Setonjani with a credit, George Sieg Ochieng with a credit, Tewongo Agnes Simeon with a merit, Jacob Sitonik Ruto with a credit, Ifeanyi Egoji with a credit, and the last one but not the least is Adam Yakubu with a credit for those in absentia.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon the candidates whose names have been read in absentia the master's degree of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management for the award of Master of Business in Administration in Management Information System. Haga Elamaheu Beabut with a merit. Robert Kaombe with a merit. Edith Kabila Kasongo with a credit. Feriad Lupia with a merit. Panashe Judith Mandishona with a credit. Emmanuel Ginyai Mundirwa with a credit. Tinayeshe Mushiri with a credit. Vatru Nazombe with a merit. Kennedy Ochola Oduo with a merit. The last but not the least on those who are present, Rachel Twine with a merit.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually and severally the Master of Business Administration, Management, Information Systems of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management for the same award of the Master of Business Administration in Management Information System, those in absentia. Vivian Omorigo Abba Shemak with a merit, Isiaka Amodu with a credit, Lasana Caps with a credit, Dr. Jonah Chiliwa with a merit, Chioma Rosemary Chekule with a credit, Daniel Dubuisi Chekwemeka with a credit, Garth Klassen with a merit, Jackie Critchlow with a merit, Emmanuel Kwaya Daniel with a credit, Damilola Phoebe Domi with a merit, Samson Jimo Ikuanayo with a credit, Elizabeth Mikwali Joshua with a merit, Opela July with a merit, Irene Kaneng Pam with a merit, Christine Jogi Karubu with a merit, Omisile Kehinde Olubenga with a merit, Elijah Oupa Mosime with a credit, Chotego Motabi with a merit, Nicholas Moshegelwa with a credit, Samuel Muriti Gichaga with a merit, Luis Ndukwe with a merit, Isof Nikiema with a credit, Udochi Chukwemeka Ododo with a credit, Douglas Dati Ofei with a credit, John Okunade with a merit, Bernard Kipengeno with a Rotich with a merit, Gracious Rumbizai Karumbiza with a merit, Mohamed Philip Sesai with a credit, Shadrach Shaba with a credit, Mahmoud Zakari Usman with a credit, Islam Hamad Abdo Yasin with a credit, and the last one to Indisdad Aristide Zongo with a credit for those in absentia.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon the candidates whose names have been read in absentia the master's degree of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management for the award of the Master of Business and Administration, Oil, Gas, and Energy Management. Mark Mutua James Makau. Joe B. Kamara with a credit. Moses Matimba with a credit. Crispin Mazuru with a credit. Paul Murigi Kamoche with a credit. Crispin Mutsamba with a credit. Matthews Mwanza with a credit. Martin Atare Valant Odua with a pass. And the last one, G. Henry Onyenze with a credit.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you, individually and severally, the Master of Business Administration, Oil and Gas Energy Management of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management for the same award for Master of Business Administration, Oil, Gas, and Energy Management for those in absentia. Daniel Tuwon Mure Agbon with a credit, Kainde Oluole Ajayi with a credit, Ibrahim Abdul Rahman Al-Sahi with a credit, Mohamed Amando with a credit, Richie Emmeline Oluakayode Asgil with a pass, Tasiana Patricia Kodzanga Cho with a credit, Soluman Diamonde with a credit, Emmanuel Edet with a credit, James Orisamotosane Tiga with a credit, Tichaona Gotora with a merit, John Hart Idatuo with a pass, Ismail Abbas Ishmael with a credit, Godwin Kalena with a credit, Andrew Kibuka with a credit, Nathan Jr. Mozang Boyom with a credit, Charmaine Raoug Nunjoma with a pass, Sunday Nwafo with a credit, Godwin Okon with a credit, Moses Chukwenonye Okonko with a credit, Gabriel Leti Okep with the pass, Maya James Uchena Ekuosa with a credit, Itunu Grace Ola with a credit, Esofa Edwin Oransa with a credit, Carl Austin Sagoe with a pass, Yao Hussein Shah with a credit, Samantha Fiona Success with a credit, Emmanuel Asoud Ometu with a pass, Wisdom Yao Gefu with a credit, and the last one is Mande Akepeg Yoyo with a pass for those in absentia.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon the candidates whose names have been read in absentia the master's degree of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business and Management for the award of the Master of Science in Managerial Psychology. Sylvie Antonio with a pass. Chola Maeke Mwape with a credit. Samson Olusola Odeus with a pass. Annie Zarila Peleo with a pass.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you, individually and severally, the Masters of Science in Managerial Psychology of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor presenting to you the candidates under the School of Business Management for the same award of Masters of Science in Managerial Psychology for those in absentia. George Ikwechuku Arinze with a credit. Efua Arisif Yobo with a pass. Mohamed Abba Aji Maman with a pass. Tiffany Stacy Calvin Clark with a credit. Shanik Donna Mary Campbell with a credit. Victoria Neka Chenge with a pass. Baba Aji Dawood Muhammad with a credit. Pokani Goba Goba with a credit. Yetunde Grace James with a credit. Godriaon Limenyo with a pass. Caroline Osimbo Majina Ataya with a credit. Leah Makanga with a credit. Tochuku Michael Modebe with a pass. Pitman Nkuta with a credit. Emeka Jack Zeribe with a credit. Timothy Taiwo Obafemi with a credit. Bukelo Agatha Olalei with a credit. Paige Kerry Saunders with a credit. Gorewang Seropola with a credit. Tamtonye Setima Benebo with a pass. Yannick Christopher Ruben Sophie with a credit. Asewe Getahun Tekle with a pass. Colette Vanderstoep with a pass. And the final one is Alfredo Armando Zamela with a pass in absentia.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon the candidates whose names have been read in absentia the master's degree of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
It has been such a joy hearing the ululating sounds that women have been making, knowing distinctively that they come from different African countries, because Zambians also make a very distinct sound. Congratulations to all the graduates. Let's make some noise for them. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon Dr. Daniel Mpolomoka to present the certificates to the best performing students in the various programs.
Academic Excellence Award. The first one goes to Eleth Anekia Ho, Master of Arts in Educational Leadership and Management. Eleth. The second one goes to Victoria Chepto, Master of Arts in English Language and Literature. And the third one goes to Shenki Kelvin Zulu, Master of Laws, LLM. Academic Excellence Award for the School of Health and Applied Sciences, Rachel Afayo Nakatuga, Master of Science in Healthcare Management. Rachel. Academic Excellence Award for the School of Business Studies and Management. The first one goes to Omisile Kehinde Olubega, Management Information Systems. And the second one goes to Jacqueline Mbabazi Malinga, Master of Business Administration Management. The third one goes to Grace Gaseri Gitonga, Master of Business Administration, Health Management. Grace. And the fourth one goes to Abdullain Aisha Fatimua Conte, Master of Business Administration, Finance. Kenneth Sunga Silavwe gets Master of Business Administration, Academic Excellence Award. Devi Malata gets the Academic Excellence Award for Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Finance. Just wait, just wait. Shelly Anita Ramdale also joins those getting an Academic Excellence Award under Master of Business Administration. Shelly. Tichaona Gotora gets an Academic Excellence Award under Master of Business Administration, Oil, Gas, and Energy Management. Last part one. Jennifer Rachel Alum gets an award under the Master of Business Public Administration.
Some students who were not called. So we'll repeat for those who have not been called, you can come up here. So there's Sandra Ameo Asof Adjay with a merit. Papa Kwaku Antwi Bosiak with a credit. Emmanuel Nathaniel Baya Yoasa with a credit. Susan Kialigonza with a merit. Godfrey Solomon Musenge Manda with a merit. Basuta Milanzi with a pass. Ketumetse Kite Mose Nkala with a credit. Maneo Rotelin Tenjan with a merit. I'll just continue with those in absentia so that you can confer them once. Jennifer Rachel Alam with a merit. Quintina Shasline Angelo with a merit. Pius Aitei with a credit. Ruben Chuak with a credit. Asiwa Kopen with a merit. Martina Yulali Edwards with a credit, Bennett Egwechuku Esfiara with a credit, Lochapan Ewoi Francesca with a credit, Pittman Kunta with a credit, Emeka Jack Zeribe with a credit, Timothy Taiwo Obifem with a credit, Bukola Agat Olale with a credit, Paige Kare Sanders with a credit, Korowan Serepola with a credit, Tamunotonyes Setima Binebo with a pass, Yanni Christopher Ruben with Sophie with a credit, Asewe Getuhan Tekle with a pass, Colette Vanderstoop with a pass, and then Alfred Armando Zandamela with a pass. This is for Masters of Public Administration.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you individually and severally the Master of Public Administration of Unicaf University. Congratulations. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon the candidates whose names have been read in absentia the master's degree of Unicaf University, Zambia. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to invite to the stage the representative of today's graduates, Mr. Kennedy Ochola Odo, all the way from Kenya, to share his thoughts and experience of this unique occasion.
Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable guests of honor, Minister of Education, Honorable Douglas Yakalima, MP, Unicaf University Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Nikos Nicolao, the Vice Chancellor, Federal, Dr. Kevin Andrews, the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Christine Firi Mushibwe, the Deputy Vice Chancellors, Dr. Lamek Mwewa and Dr. Marirajan Tirupati, the Deans, all senior management, the lecturers, and the staff of Unicaf University, Zambia. May I simply say, distinguished guests. First of all, I would like to thank the Almighty God for this far that He has brought us. It has been years of hard work to reach this level. I also want to thank all our tutors who have walked with us through this journey, guiding and supporting us appropriately. I want to thank my family, who have also been very supportive in my studies. Actually, I'm here with my wife all the way from Kenya. She's sitting somewhere there. Thank you very much. Fellow graduates, today we stand before a new chapter in our lives. It is a moment filled with mixed emotions of excitement, nostalgia, and perhaps unease. As we gather here to celebrate our achievements, we must reflect upon the journey that has led us to this great moment. Looking back, I'm sure some of us endured countless late-night study sessions. Some of us overcame academic hurdles. Some of us sacrificed great family moments. Some of us even postponed their academic semester due to financial or work-related issues. In all that mix, I must say that we have also made lasting friendships. Fellow graduates, we have grown as individuals, acquiring knowledge, skills, and experiences that have molded us into the strong and capable persons we are today. Now, as we venture on the new paths or continue with our jobs, let us embrace the endless possibilities that await us. Let us not be afraid to dream big and pursue our passions with unwavering determinations. Remember, success is not just merely defined by the letters that follow our names on the degree certificates, but by the impact we can make in the lives of others and the positive change that we can bring to the world. In the face of hardship, let us remember the lessons that we've learned during our study. Let us draw strength from the support of our loved ones and the belief that we have in ourselves. Our journey may not always be smooth, but it is in those moments of challenges that we discover our true potential. Fellow graduates, I want to urge all of us to use the acquired knowledge to accelerate the transformation of our broader view of the world around us and bring light to our everyday lives. Let us address the global challenges we face, such as climate change, environmental degradation and loss of biodiversity, poverty, inequality. This is possible through the information, skills, values, and appropriate approaches that we put in place. Let us develop a sense of community and grow into responsible, engaged world citizens who help create inclusive, peaceful, and sustainable communities. As we step into the next phase of our lives, let us never forget the friendships and memories we have cultivated during our time together. Let us cherish these connections and the experiences we have shared, for they have formed us in ways that transcend academic studies. In conclusion, fellow graduates, let us celebrate this milestone, not just as an ending, but rather as a beginning. Let us go forth with courage, passion, and the belief that we have the power to make a difference. Congratulations, class of 2023. Our journey is just beginning, and I am confident that we will leave a permanent mark on this world. Thank you very much. Asante sana. Twalumba. Erokamano. May God be with all of us. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that heartfelt vote of thanks. As we come to the end of today's graduation ceremony, I would like to extend a special thank you to the Unicaf Organization's Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Nikos Nikolaou, for his dedication and vision in expanding the presence and positive impact of Unicaf University. We would like to thank the support of operations teams both in Zambia and Cyprus, as well as our supporting partners across the world. We say thank you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Christine Piri Mushibwe, to call upon the Chancellor to dissolve the Assembly.
We are almost at the end. And may I say congratulations again. May I now be allowed to call upon the Chancellor, Professor Mpansi Sinjela, to dissolve this gathering. The Chancellor, sir.
Well, dear all-weather friends of the Unicaf University, graduates, all things do not come to an end. We merely postpone them into the future. And as we postpone this one to next year, it is with great gratitude to all of you for your support, for having been here throughout this procession. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I dissolve the assembly of the 2023 fourth graduation ceremony of Unicaf University, Zambia. Thank you very much to everyone. Thank you.
A big thank you as well to our marketing team as well as our academics team. Please let us be upstanding for our closing prayer by Ms. Angela Tamia.
As we come to the end of this graduation ceremony, I would like to give thanks to the Lord our God for this wonderful moment. Father, we thank you, we praise you, we glorify your holy name. I pray for traveling mercies for all those traveling out of this country and all those that are traveling within this country. Lord, guide each and every one of us, and may the students that have graduated, Lord, guide them as they put the knowledge that they have acquired into practice. We pray all this through our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Let us remain standing for the national anthem. Thank you. Please remain standing for the Chancellor's procession, which will exit the hall, followed by the academics procession and then our new graduates. Chief Marshal, please guide the students out. To our students that hired the gowns, please return them by 15 hours. I'm sorry. It's just to announce. Oh, and there's a group photo at the pool. Pass by the pool to get a group photo. The ceremony is now over. Thank you very much for your attention.